My name is Dr. Jeff Garino, and I am the owner here at Foundation Fitness Center. Here at Foundation Fitness Center, what we're really striving for is to be objective about how people are working out and getting in shape. So all of the equipment in here and the process that we go through is designed to, when you start off, to measure you, start a program, do something else, and then from there remeasure afterwards so we can know if we're objectively getting you better, so that we're not just relying on, is my six-pack looking awesome today? And because that's not really an attainable goal all the time, so we want to, actually establish a measurement for are you healthy or not. If you didn't know, I was a Penn State fan. When you look around at the color scheme, you might have guessed that. Another, I guess, a fun fact here is we have some of the only tech in town, like Bluetooth collars that show you how fast and how much force you're actually producing when you're moving a barbell. We have heart rate monitor group classes so when you come in here, based on the testing we do in the beginning, we make sure that as you're working out that you're actually in the right heart rate zone, and we're tracking that all through an iPad and an interface that we have with our Bluetooth monitors. Okay, so whenever our members join here at the gym, one of the first things that we do is we do 2 important metabolic tests to see where you're at when you start. So we do that with our metabolic cart here. So the first test that you do is called a base metabolic rate test, and what the base metabolic rate test shows you is how many calories you burn in a day. The second test we do, you'll put this mask on and walk on the treadmill, and it gets faster and faster, and you go until you feel really tired. And when you do that, the machine's able to detect between a heart rate monitor and the oxygen consumption that you're using what your most efficient heart rate to work out is at, as well as how many calories you burn at different heart rates, as well as, for me anyway, when I look at it, one of the coolest things is how well does your heart actually push oxygen to all your tissues. So it's a really good measurement to see how fit you are and what kind of health you're in. So another unique program that we have with the gym, we do with our group classes. So every person in the group class will use a heart rate monitor. They tether to our iPad and to an app on there. And what happens is, as the instructor is guiding you through the workout, they are at the same time monitoring your heart rate and making sure that it matches the optimal level that we detected in your test with the metabolic cart. So it's all tied together here. And then we're able to track your progress and send emails out at the end of each workout to make sure that you are on track with staying in your goals, geared towards what you're working on with your fitness level and your fitness goals. One of the other unique features about the gym here is we have different tech like this, which is looks like a standard lifting collar that you use to hold weights on the end of the barbell. But what you see with this light flashing is that it actually has tech in it. So what it has is an altimeter and a velocity measurement device. So what it's able to do is when you put it on the barbell, you tell it how much weight you have on the barbell and which lift you're doing, and it's able to detect how fast you actually move the barbell and ultimately how much force you produce. Because a lot of times people think that to get stronger, you just have to put more weight on the bar. But to get the results you're after, we really need to look at, are you moving the bar fast enough? And because force, if you remember from science class, is mass times acceleration. So most people look at the mass side alone and don't focus on the acceleration part. So by measuring the acceleration part, we're going to actually be able to more specifically detect when you are able to go up in weight and when it's safe for you to do so, most importantly. It's just a very personally specified, driven type of approach to healthcare, or fitness, I should say. It's also healthcare because there's an option where you can actually include structural chiropractic in your membership here too. This year in 2017. Been open about 3 months. I knew from talking with friends and from the marketing company that I was working with that they were a good way to get my name out there for opening up and being a brand new business in the area, especially for being gone for so long because I did grow up here. I went to high school and graduated here, but I still wanted to, not as many people as I know live here now, so it's a good way to reconnect with the community coming back into town. So far it has been very positive. The mailers worked really well for my grand opening, and we had a good turnout. We had a good number of people sign up that were interested. And talking with people in the community now, there definitely has been confirmation that people know that this place is here. So between everything that I've done in the chamber, that really helped to establish that this business is here in town. If you're joining and your business at all involves reaching out and interacting with people in the community, then you should join at least in the beginning that you're open, because it's going to let people know that you're there, and it's probably one of the most cost-effective ways to let people know with the mailer that they're able to do each month, and with the really affordable options that they have with emailing to either be included in those emails or to advertise in those emails. The future of the company is that I would really like to get this gym going well and to expand and possibly put another building out in the parking lot to do more group classes in, or just to have more services or other equipment available. And ultimately, I'd like to expand and open up a second location in Pittsburgh. So I think the chamber can definitely help me with the first part of that, as far as getting more business going here, helping more people here, and then improving the facility here to the point where it should be, that I feel it needs to be.